Hey guys, it's Rebecca. So today I'll be doing a tag. So before that, you can see I'm standing behind my bookshelf. So I recently arranged it. Actually, I wanted to shoot a reorganizing bookshelf video, but the circumstances didn't allow me, so I just arranged it. So pretty soon I might put up a bookshelf tour. I don't know, maybe. So for today I'll be doing a book tag. It's been a while since I've done a book tag. So the tag which I'm gonna do today is get to know me in 25 questions tag. So I saw this in the Sluggish Readers channel. So I'll put his video in the description below if I'm not able to find the original creators tag. And yeah, so there are totally 25 questions, actually 24 questions, and some of these questions I don't know how it will describe me, but still anyways I'm gonna do it because it's gonna be fun answering some of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So the first question is, what's your channel about? So my channel is called Rebecca's Bibliothèque, and it's kind of self-explanatory. It's about books, mostly about books, but sometimes I put contents which are not really related about books, like travel vlogs or like my daily life or anything that is not related to books. And I'm not just focusing on books alone, but I'm putting some other stuffs as well. So but it's mainly about books. The second question is, how old are you? So I turned 19 last November, so I'm 19 years old. And then third question is, what's your relationship status? So I'm single and I'm happy, so that's my status. And the fourth question is, do you go to college or are you working? So I go to college. I am currently doing my undergraduation and I'm in the second year. So my subjects are zoology and biotechnology. So yeah, I'm going to college. The fifth question is, where are you from? So I'm from India, Karnataka, Bangalore. Sixth question, looking back, what would you have told to your 10-year-old self? So I thought about it a little bit. I would probably say to my 9-year-old self that enjoy the school days. Don't be desperate and think that your school days should get over, because once your school days are over, your life is gonna get hectic and it's not as fun as you think it is gonna be. Next question, seventh question, tell us about your family. So including me, we are 5 members. So I have my father, mother, I have my elder sister and a younger brother. So my elder sister is doing her post-graduation and my younger brother is in his 11th standard. But my mom, she's a nursing tutor. She teaches nursing students. And my father, he has an own business. So yeah. Now, 8th question, what's your favorite holiday? So maybe it's just meaning the surrounding types or vibes. So my favorite holiday vibes would be that near a beach, and I don't want to like just roam around and watch and visit so many places. I just want to be in one place, enjoy that place, and mostly I prefer beachy areas which are not crowded, and I would like to have a rest and be by myself mostly, or even few people are good but not a whole big crowd. But sometimes I prefer crowd as well. Crowd in the sense known people, not unknown people. Yeah, maybe that's my favorite holiday. 9th question, you have no budget, what is your dream vacation? So I would choose South Korea because it's my dream to go there, visit places, have their food, go to a BTS concert. So I would say South Korea. 10th question, name your biggest pet peeve. So I have not yet thought about non-bookish pet peeves. So okay, if it is non-bookish, I really hate when people break cues. I really hate it. And even when it comes to driving, you know, in India people doesn't follow lane rule. So when you're just driving properly in a normal lane and this person just out of nowhere comes and creates different third lane and tries to get in front of you, I totally hate that. So yeah, that would be my pet peeve, which is non-bookish. If you ask about bookish, I really don't like dog earing my books. I don't like breaking or cracking my spines, and I don't like stains on my pages. I feel stains on pages nobody would like. Yeah. So now 11th question. So which book changed your life? So I would choose life. Okay, so I would choose two books for these. One is, you can say, The Mortal Instruments, because it totally changed my point of view on LGBTQ community. Because of Malik, I decided to change my opinions. So I would say The Mortal Instruments, and then I would say this Famous Spy. So this is the 16th edition of Famous Spy. This used to be my sister's and now it's mine. It's Spy Go to Billy Cock Hill. So basically this is the book that brought me into reading. Like even during my younger days, my parents used to buy for us Tinkle Digest and Reader's Digest. So I used to always read that, but because of that I used to only read books with illustrations, and I used to not prefer reading books without illustrations. So I was only reading them, and one day I ran out of Tinkles and Reader's Digest at home, and I was really in a mood to read a book. And this book my sister was reading currently, I think, and it was kept under the bed. So we three siblings used to sleep on the same bed. So this is a long time ago. So I found this book under my bed. So I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. And I did try, and I ended up liking, and I started my reading journey with Famous Spy, and now you can see I read all of those books. So basically this book was the stepping stone to all of those. So I feel this book also changed my life. Next question. What simple invention improved the world? So I think maybe wheels. Because of wheels there are various types of transportation, so you can move around here and there anywhere. So I think it's wheels, and I have already mentioned driving is my hobby, so I really love driving, and if wheels weren't invented I wouldn't be able to get that or achieve that hobby. So yeah. 13th question, favorite movies or TV shows. So for movies I would say Zootopia. Zootopia is my all-time favorite movie, animated movie. I can watch how many times ever I want to watch. I love Zootopia, and I'm really waiting for Zootopia 2, which is not, I don't know when it will come out, but I'm really waiting for that. And about TV shows, I really like Shadowhunters, and I was really sad when I realized there are only 3 seasons. I really used to like that TV show. And other than that, there are a few K-dramas I watched, and one of my all-time favorite is The Tale of a Nine-Tailed. So I really love that as well. Now 14th question, describe yourself with using 3 fictional characters. So for this question I struggled a lot. I had to think a lot. I had to go back to my memory track. I had to think back a lot, so it was difficult for me. Finally I got one. So yeah, the 3 characters are, the first is Christina, second is Triss, and third is Liesel. So first, Christina is from the Dark Artifices. So she's a really good friend to Emma. So I feel even I could be a very good friend to anyone who wants. I mean, I have a really good friendship trait, and I could be a good friend as well to anyone who's good friend to me. Yeah. And second is Triss. So basically Triss is very brave and very adventurous type of girl, and even I really love adventures. So I thrive. I feel I want more adventurous stuffs. I want to do more adventurous stuffs. So I feel I kind of relate to Triss there as well. And the third is Liesel, and Liesel, she is from the Book Thief, and she is a reader. She loves to read. So here, even me, I too love reading. So yeah, that's why Listen. And I was really searching for a character who was like a really emotional type of character, and I couldn't find one, so yeah, it's not there. 15th question, what is or was your dream job? So I don't know, I really don't have one. Like maybe if you would have asked a kid, first question might be, at least in the Indian society, it would be a doctor or an engineer. So I have gone through that phase. So for me, that time I wanted to become a doctor, and then it was like a CID or an IPS officer, and now I really don't have. I'm just going through the flow, and I don't know, I might be in some research field, I guess. I'm not really sure. So yeah, I'm just going according to the flow. 16th question, if magic was real, what spell would you learn first? So I think I would learn a spell which would help me teleport anywhere in this world. And 17th question, share a favorite childhood memory. So childhood memory, I want to talk about something, but I will talk it later in another question. So now I'll choose another one. So during vacations, especially during vacations and even other normal days, after coming back from school, I stay in a layout, so there are so many kids around. So we all used to come out and play out lagori, cricket, football, whatnot. We used to play a lot, and even during vacations, from morning till evening, we used to be out. And especially during vacations, my cousins used to come home to stay with us, and we all used to play. And even my mom used to take leave and stay back at home. It was so good. So that is one of my most cherished childhood memory, because now we are all grown up, and like we always say the excuse that we don't have enough time. So yeah, so we are not playing outdoor games anymore. And even now, if you see kids, most of them are in mobile phones inside their houses. So it's kind of sad, but I'm glad I could experience this in my childhood. So yeah, that's one of my most cherished childhood memories that I have. So 18th question, what is your favorite social media platform and why? I think it would be YouTube, because you can, almost in every social media platform, you can share and gain knowledge or whatever you want. But I feel it's YouTube, because you can share long videos, and you can what do you say, when you're bored, you can just look through it. So I don't know, I just prefer YouTube over Instagram or any other social media app. So yeah. 19th question, if you could pick any book character, who would you spend the day with? I think some of you can guess it. He is my all-time favorite character, and recently I finished The Dark Artifices, and I love him. Okay, it has not the love for him hasn't reduced in me. So it is Magnus Bane. I would love to spend a day with him, talk with him, and have a coffee with him. So yeah, it would be Magnus Bane. He's such a gem of a person. Okay, yeah. 20th question, what's your spirit animal? So I didn't know what's a spirit animal. I looked it up, but I don't have a spirit animal because I don't believe in it. So I don't have a spirit animal. 21st question, what's an old person thing do you do? So first is taking naps. I sleep a lot, so I feel taking naps is one of the things, because old people, they also take naps. So even I take naps, so that's one of the old person thing that I do. Another thing is forgetting stuff. So not like everything I forget, but what do you say, like if I'm talking to someone and there's something in my head that I want to talk to them, within seconds when I'm going to speak about it, I'll forget, and I'll be like, I was going to say something but I forgot. So yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to tell. So yeah, that's two things that I do, which is an old person thing. 22nd question, do you have a hidden talent? I really don't think so. And if I do have a hidden talent, it is a hidden talent in the sense it's hidden. I don't know. So yeah, I probably don't have a hidden talent. Yeah. 23rd question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Please don't ask me this question. I feel I would be doing my post-graduation, is it? I would have finished my post-graduation in the US, I feel, because I'm planning to do my post-graduation in the US. So yeah, there. And I would be probably working as a researcher, or maybe in the lab as a lab assistant or whatever. Yeah, in a lab, in a biotech lab, because I'm trying to pursue in the field of biotechnology. So yeah, probably any one of that. 24th question, share an item and tell us its significance. So this was the answer to is what the answer to it was what I was going to share for the childhood memory, but I'm going to do it here. So the things that I'm going to share are you know, these badges, you know, this. Okay, I'll show you guys one by one. So this is the first badge. So this is my name, and there's a P here. I'll explain it, what is it. And then there you open it, and there's Adventurous Us. So basically, me and my cousins, we used to read Famous 5. So we have all read all the editions of Famous 5, and I think Secret 7 too. I mean, I have read Secret 7, all the editions. So basically, because of that, we were so much into the adventurous thing that we really made a club, adventure club, which included me and 2 of my cousins. So we had a club named Talented 3. So this was our first batch. So Hannah made this. This is called Rebecca Reggie. P stands for permanent member, because Hannah used to be in Bangalore, so we both were permanent members. And Anne, she used to be in Kerala. I mean, she is in Kerala, so she used to be the temporary member because she always used to not be here. And we used to even have passwords, and our siblings used to try and find the password. Okay. And that was the first batch. Then she made this badge with a business, you know, what do you call it? The business game. Some board game was there with that coin. This is a 5,000 rupee coin, and with that she made this TT. TT stands for Talented 3. And this was our final badge, which was a button, TT, and here behind she put the safety pin, and it used to be like a pin. And all these 3 badges was made by Hannah. So yeah, we used to do that and this stupid stuffs, but it was fun. Okay, like, yeah, those are childhood memories. And one of the stuffs which we did was try to find a dog, a missing dog named Pedro. So I have the cutout. So this was the first cutout which they put up, advertised in the newspaper. Then this was the second one, and this was the third one. So I have all of these, and we did try to find Pedro. I mean, we called on this number and we asked them questions like, where did you see Pedro last time? Did you see anyone suspicious? Something and all we asked. Did you see any suspicious person around your house? Something and all we called and asked them. And we did, I mean, we did in the sense, we searched on roads and I don't know what not we tried to do, but yeah, it was fun. But the end result was we couldn't find the dog. But yeah, so I still have these cutouts. So these are the things, significant things I wanted to share with you guys. And the final question is, tag some people. So I would tag Rashi from the reading platter. I think I would be interested in knowing her answers to these questions. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. Meet you guys in my next video. Bye.